What's up guys, Tevy here, back again with another episode of Let's Play Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. In the last episode, we had a little tearful tale of Admiral Bobbery's past and why he refused to go out to sea, but after some conflict resolution, we managed to get him on board, and now, in today's episode, we're going to sail off to the start of Chapter 5 to Keel Key Island. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustachioed man you. To you I must say, ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well! My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Let's show off. Very well. To the sea! Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is dreaded Key Hall Key. As always guys, please let me know how your days going down in the comment section below. It's time we shove off to the next chapter and our next destination to find its 5th crystal stone. But what is this? This is X-Nauts1 here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X-Nauts1 over here. Roger, reading D5 by infiltration is successful. X-Naut Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Naut Black is on board the vessel. As you guys probably noticed, we saw Lord Crump on there, but we'll let Mario figure that out a little later. Chapter 5. The Key to Pirates. Oh, never mind, it's just The Key to Pirates. It's an odd name, but okay, we'll go with it. Month, star, date, yep, not doing that. Over the protest of my crew, the SS Flavion has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must stop. Flavio will show them guts. Month that and day double X. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartedly. So yeah, we're on a very long voyage. It's taking multiple days to actually get there as the month is passing by. I hope Peach is okay. Month, star, day, that. Things are going smoothly, yet I am filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Why are you so surprised by that, though? Or feared by it? Skull captain sets his gaze, red jewel shines and plays, boom, bossa boom, festival. The Stash brothers best of friends, 3 times red, Stash lands on his head. Blue Stash's belly 4 times his wax, so let's hear the fireworks go boom. Yeah, no, I can't freaking read that. I don't know, like, the right tempo or, like, do that. At the Boom Bossa Boom Festival, yeah. Please just stop normally, please. I was starting to do good at that. No big, we have to sing now. Yes, now we are talking. Fabio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear. No. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Ho ho ho, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he'd absolutely loses it too. Why is the... Wait, what? What's going on here? The ship's stopping? Oi, Master Fabio. Awfully sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Ah, stopped you say to me? After interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. Oi, hey, Fabio, I'll get right on it. Right quick, wait a tick. No, that flag looks weird. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving! Huh? Ah! They're here! What is the ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what's going on? No, they're upon us. The pirate ghosts! All the rumors were true! What do we do? We gotta get out of here! Ah! Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we're all having. Awake. Now, quickly, move the boat. Okay, that's a lot of freaking plans to have in the background. Oh, ghostly Owen thing. Are you really the savage pirate king? Aye, help me! Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, relax, relax. I say you simply must take it easy. What? That. Oh, Bobby went aboard. Excuse me. Listen, everyone. If we could form an orderly line without shoving, forget that. Make a path. But Bobby, look alive, man. Bobby's been gone, dude. He was the first one off the ship. Abandoned ship. Every rich Bob was searching for himself. Well, isn't this a fine how do you do? We didn't even reach the island. We're already sinking. Fortune from disaster. The kindly seas washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet, we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think that they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, huh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. That's a long pause, dude. Hit the A button. Thank you. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. Okay, we're the long game now. Alright. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. Much like my life, it's full of salt. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? It's a good question. We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Favion. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. It's a lot for 3 days. We have carved out a life here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Oi, Captain Stash! It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Alright, so now we have the ability to move. So, welcome to Kilauea Island. First thing I want to do is come all the way to the back left of here, because just like on Mount Rugga Island in Chapter 2 of the original Paper Mario, there is a Wacka here that if you hit it, he will drop a Whack-A-Bump, which restores 25 HP and 25 FP. This is a cool thing to do every once in a while, but if you keep doing it repeatedly, like keep leaving the scene, coming back and doing that, he will actually get up and leave and he won't be back again. So use it sparingly, but remember that it is there for you to use. It's a decent healing item. Captain, please help us. Fabio and Patch are in a huge fight. And what about you, Squinty? You turned all jelly when you saw all the goes. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants. Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Fabio Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants. Why, you little Cyclops, Fabio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers at dawn. Boy, that sounds right fine by me. Can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. They're here! And suddenly they come back all friends and hide behind me like cowards. Captain Stash, them ghosts are back. Surprised they would come all the way out here so close to the water. But then again, they did attack us out in the ocean, so I guess they're not too afraid of it. Mario, front and center! That's an order! Oh my god! Oh my god, I hate my friends at tech school for doing that so much. Anyway, we're to fight against a new enemy, so what I want to do is swap out the Goombella so we can get a towel going on, so we can see what these guys are all about. So I believe they're called Embers? Yes, they are. That's an Ember, sort of a pale blue flame spirit. Kinda spooky. Max HP is 8, attacks 3, and defense is 0. Of course, since the thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. Didn't Mama teach you that? Oh my god, don't, Goombella. Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks though, so that's something. If you get hit by a flame attack, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well. Words to live by, Goombella, words to live by. So as she said, we can't really touch these flames, so jumping on it's out of the question until a little bit later on where there's a badge in here, specifically in this chapter, that lets you jump on them without taking any damage. It also lets you do additional damage because it's an ice-based badge. Hammer still work, and Coops' ooh. Yeah, no, I didn't guard well against that. Coops' shell toss will actually work perfectly fine, and it won't hurt him, because they're still low enough to the ground where you can still hit them with, like, ground-based attacks. So Coops, if you would please, let's go ahead and use a power shell to actually attack the whole group. And unfortunately, I'm gonna still have to waste a few more turns on dealing with them. If you were to try to use, I think Jesse's Gulp works perfectly fine on them, so you can do that, spit them against each other. Vivian's Shade Punch, I believe it will actually burn her. And if you try to use a fire-based item, say like the Fire Flower on these guys, I think those would actually heal them. So don't use those. Absolutely don't use any fire type attacks on them. Other than that, they're just pretty much simple enemies. There's two different types of ice badges. There's one for your jump and one for your hammer. If you get both of those, put them on Mario for this chapter particularly, you'll deal like an additional 1 or 2 hits of damage onto them. And really, those badges are only really useful in this chapter and in chapter 8. Yeah, chapter 8 definitely has fire-based enemies. I'm trying to think if like 6 and 7 had any. Off the top of my head, I don't think they do. No, they don't. Yes, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate, no. There are surely more of them elsewhere, ah. Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be done. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, shall stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island. Can do. That is my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We count upon you. Coops is pretty hurt right now, so I think I might want to switch him out. Current badge setup. So I'll take out the spike shield because there aren't really any spiked enemies in this chapter, even though we just got it. Ice Smash is the hammer one that I was just talking about. Oh, never mind. I guess I'll get rid of hammer though and switch it out for Ice Smash. So yeah. So now if we attack with our hammer, we'll deal a little bit more damage onto them, but there is still one more badge we can get in this chapter that will be beneficial for us in terms of dealing with those enemies when we go to like jump on them, so that way I don't get burned while I do it. So after you rest up in the shack for a little bit, then we're going to sell off and explore. You can check the items here too, to see if there's anything to your liking that you might want to get. There are some certain ones that only show up here. And what else? Since we are stranded on this island, you know, story-wise, obviously we can't go back to Rogueport until we find a way off this island. So if there's any new party members that we come across and we want to upgrade them, it's going to have to wait until the end of the chapter when we have access to go back to Rogueport. And why did I turn? Okay, because there's a star piece behind here. That's why I turned back around. Saw it at the corner of my eye. Anyway, if you check these bushes, there are chances for items to be in there, as well as hitting the trees too, particularly those coconut-looking trees. And we have a new enemy. Actually, this is kind of weird. The reason why I'm leaving this one in is because this is quote-unquote a new enemy. It's new as in this is the first time we're seeing them in their natural habitat. However, the first time we actually came across these guys was back in Chapter 3 when we were in Glitzvit, battling against enemies from different chapters. And one of those was those fuzzies that we just saw here. So this is the chapter that they come from. Both the pink and green fuzzies, they're both in this chapter. You can actually find them in. But since we already fought them back in Chapter 3, I'm not going to show them anymore. I just wanted to show it one more time just so, you see them where they're originally from. So now that we're done with that, boom, they don't have to worry about it anymore. So let's just keep on heading forth. And there should be another enemy that we didn't really see back in Chapter 3 that we could see here. And that is this, I think it's called a putrid piranha plant. I want to get a first strike on it, so that's why I'm trying to like bait it in a bit. And, ooh, you know what? This is why I got the spiked shield on, because these guys still count as spiked enemies, so you really want to keep the shield on for that. Switch back out to Goombella, because I want to do a tattle on them. So that's a putrid piranha. It's a poisonous piranha plant. That color is totally sick. HP is 8, attack is 3, is 0. It bites and attacks with its super rank poison breath mint, table for 4. If you get poisoned, your HP will slowly go down, so, try not to. That is excellent advice, Goombella. I was trying not to get poisoned by them. And I like how it said table for 4. I was like, why would it be table 4? And then I realized, like, it has 4 teeth on there. That's probably why it's table 4. Alright, let's switch back out to Vivian, because her fire raging should be able to attack the whole group. And I'll be able to, like, just regularly hit them too. And since we have the spike shield badge on, like I said prior, just a few seconds ago, we wouldn't get hit by it. And here goes a poison breath, and thankfully I didn't get hit by it. Can't say the same about Vivian. They're not doing that much damage, but that over time will start to hurt, and it lasts for such a long time. Like 9 turns. This fight's not even gonna last for that long. So, honestly, I should use Shade Fist, but I really want to use Fiery Jinx. I guess we'll just go Shade Fist then, just conserve our FP uses for now. At least we'll just slowly get rid of them one by one. Because Mario will be able to take this one out on his turn. And, okay, I got the timing on that one. It's a little weird actually trying to time against their bites. However, like, it's going to be the same as all the other piranha plants that we met before back in Chapter 2, so it's just trying to, like, relearn that timing again, so it's not too difficult. But that is it for them, so now, just like always, don't have to fight them anymore. And we got 9 star points for doing that. We're actually pretty close to level up. So, with that, oh, there goes a pink piranha. Oh, there's a Mr. Mini over here, but I don't really ever use these, so kind of want to throw it. What is this item? Nothing, but there's a hidden item. Gosh darn it, I didn't mean to do that. I'll just fight this one just so you can see it, and because this will give us another level up. And with that, this is probably going to be a good spot to end off the video, guys, so thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. We're going to upgrade our FP this time, so we're full 30 across the board. In the next episode, we'll continue exploring Key All Key and try to figure out what's going on and where our missing crewmates are. So, till then, I'll see you guys later. Let me know your days in the comments below. Bye.